And on behalf of all present, I seize this opportunity to congratulate Honorable Amos Masondo on having been elected Chairperson of the National Council of Provinces. And I invite you, Chairperson, to please come and occupy your rightful place.
I'll start by acknowledgement, Honorable Chief Justice of South Africa, Mukweng, ladies and gentlemen, honorable members of the NCOP, we meet at a time when our country has just had its 2019 national general elections that were held on the 8th of May 2019. The composition of parliament in the Republic, as we all know, is constituted of the National Assembly and the National Council of Provinces. According to the Republic of South Africa Constitution, Section 42(4), quote, "The National Council of Provinces represents the provinces to ensure that provincial interests are taken into account in the national sphere of government. It does this mainly by participating in the national legislature process and by providing a national forum for public consideration of issues affecting the provinces." Close quote. Today, it is in this context that we should remind ourselves that Parliament and legislatures perform three basic functions: a representative function, a legislative function, and an oversight function that seeks to ensure that our government is kept accountable. This especially speaks to government plans, government policies, and government programs. Please allow me to take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Chief Justice Mukweng for presiding over the swearing-in of the NCOP permanent delegates, as well as the facilitation of the election of the chairperson of the NCOP. We see this as a meaningful contribution in an effort to deepen our democracy and in the fulfillment of the provision of our Constitution, all the provisions of the Constitution. We thank you, Chief Justice, for demonstrating patriotism and commitment. We are grateful and proud of the judiciary. Let us remind ourselves of the words of President Nelson Mandela when he said, quote, "The NCOP is uniquely placed to reflect the diversity of our society and to synthesize the experience of those spheres of government charged with the great bulk of the task of implementing the country's national program of fundamental change," close quote. This is the quote from the address by President Mandela to the National Council of Provinces on the 7th of August, 1998. Members of the NCOP, in the context of the dedicated and committed collectives and a galaxy of leaders, we pledge to serve all our people. We'll do so irrespective of class, color, gender, religion, environmental, or any other form of discrimination. We seek first and foremost to serve. Let me also take this opportunity to reassure you that we will do all we can to master and deepen the art of doing. We will not merely dwell on matters theoretical, important though this might be. We will grapple with the most difficult, the art of doing. We will seek and strive to build this culture as we grapple with the critical issues in the context of cooperative governance. The NCOP will indeed be preoccupied with this important question going forward. I commit and undertake to do so, sparing neither strength or courage, to do so to the best of my abilities. I pledge to do so with integrity and being guided by the constitutional values of accountability, responsiveness, and openness. I thank you.